Hello, this is Anime on Location, and this is Reiko here with Carli.
Hi guys, good to see everybody again.
And we're going to be talking about a few things, but first off, how does it feel to be back in Ohio and at Ohayocon?
It's pretty awesome. I'm from Texas, so the weather is much different here. I left and I was in t-shirt and jeans and sweating at 78 degrees, and then I show up here and it's in the 20s and snowing, and I never get to see snow, so that's pretty awesome. And it's very cold, but very awesome, and this is one of my favorite conventions. The fans are amazing, the staff is amazing. It is a really cool place to be, and I'm so excited to be back.
Awesome. Then, are you looking forward to the roast, and do you have your best jokes ready?
I'm very much looking forward to the roast. As a lot of people know, Chris Ayers and I have been friends for a very long time, since I was 18, which is just about half my life, not to give away my age. And so he's like my brother from another mother, him and Greg both. And I'm always worried about roast because you don't want to insult people too much, but you want to be funny at the same time. So I have a few jokes written, and I have a few pretty good ones for Chris. But I'm hoping to maybe have a couple of drinks, and that'll give me some liquid courage and make it a little better tonight, and tell some really off-color jokes that will never be on video, so you'll never see it unless you're here. So if you're here, come to the roast, and if not, sorry you missed out, because you're going to see me be really terrible and dirty and naughty, and it's going to be awesome.
All right. Music has always been a big part of your life, but how did it start for you?
Let's see. My father is a musician. Well, my father's actually an attorney, but he started his life as a piano player and was in a band with Kenny Rogers. They grew up together, and so that was pretty cool. And music is a touchstone pretty much for everybody. It's one of those things that no matter what language you speak, you can still groove to a song, even if it's not in the language that you speak. And I've dealt with Alzheimer's in my life, and when people no longer can have memories, they still somehow remember music. And so it's really always been a real important thing for me. My father and I always used to sing in the car every day going to school, and I started doing musical theater when I was 6 years old. So that's how my love of singing came about, and I've done that for a really long time, and I did a lot of musical theater, and actually in the last 2 years have decided to start teaching myself guitar. So now I'm a guitarist and a singer in a couple of bands, and my husband is also a musician, so it's a big, huge part of my life. Yeah, my nieces and nephews all play something. I've got nieces that play piano. I have one who's about to be in high school as almost like a prodigy violinist. She's so good, and so it's a huge deal to me. Music is very, very special, and I've been lucky enough to do a couple of animes where I've actually been able to sing too, so it's really neat. In fact, I'm really looking forward. We're doing somebody's doing Project Beck here this weekend, and I'm so excited to just go see it, to be a part of it. It's one of my favorite animes because it's all about music and rock, and it's awesome. Yeah, so.
All right. And tell us about the series Heaven's Lost Property.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite series that I've done recently. It was a show that I got cast kind of against type. I generally get either like villainous girls or the mom or the sister, and I was cast as a very, very stupid angeloid named Astria, and each angeloid has 2 strengths of 3 strengths that they could have, but they have 2. And my girl is, she's insanely good at fighting, but she's really, really stupid. So one of her big quotes is, 1 + 1 is purple. Like, oh my God. She just wants to eat everything and just be really, really dumb. And Chris Bevins, who's the director, really stepped outside of the box and letting me do something that was very against type for me. But it's a fun harem show, and there's lots of love and adoration, and it's a good moral story. Like, it has a good morality to it, while at the same time being super fan servicey and lots of boobies and fun stuff like that. So yeah, super crazy.
All right, so what will fans enjoy most about the series Unbreakable? I mean, well, not that one, but Heaven's Lost Property.
I would say boobies. Like, there's lots of boobies, like lots and lots of boobies. And everybody likes boobies, right? Like, everybody likes boobies. Dudes like boobies, girls like boobies. Everybody likes boobies, right? Who doesn't like boobies? So yeah, there's a lot of boobies. And my girl has the biggest boobies of all in the whole show, so she's hilarious to watch. Like, so funny. She's stupid and funny to listen to, and then hilarious to watch her ginormous boobies bounce all the time. So yeah, it's hilarious. It's awesome.
All right, so let us talk about some other newer anime. How about Little Buster Refrain?
Okay, yeah. I did that show with Sentai, which is different. Heaven's Lost Property was with Funimation, so it's a different company. And Chris Ayers directed it. And it's also a good kind of group ensemble anime. And it's just one of those kind of just really endearing shows about friendship and how to keep your friends together and be sweet to each other. And it's a really fun, sweet little show that I think everybody will like. It has something for everybody, and there's not a lot of boobies in it though, so I'm sorry about that. But it's a really funny show, so you should see it.
Oh, nice. And are there any current or upcoming roles that you could talk about at this time?
I do have one show that I can't talk about, but I'll kind of allude to it being the awesomest show that I've done yet. And it will be coming out this year. And Greg's in it, and a bunch of amazing voice actors are in it. I wish I could talk about it, but I kind of can't. But I recently did Gatchaman at Sentai, which is a fun show. And I've done a bunch of other kind of little things here and there, but a lot of the stuff that I've been doing recently hasn't been announced yet, so I don't know. There's, I say go see all the other stuff I've done. If you like musicals, go see Narmadaikon Brothers. If you like super emotional stuff, go see F, A Tale of Memories and A Tale of Melodies. That will it will break your heart, make you smile, make you call your best friend, and fall in love all over again. And Jormungand is a good show for if you like badass fighters and stuff. I'm good at that. So yeah, those are some good shows to go see, but the other ones that are newer are kind of on the quiet. Shh, be quiet. But I'll keep my Facebook updated, so if you guys want to friend me on Facebook, I have plenty of openings available for friends, so come friend me, and I'll talk about all. Absolutely, stay in contact with me on Facebook, and you can see all of the new stuff. I announce stuff all the time there, so come be my friend on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all the social media platforms that you kids do that I find so confusing and awesome. So.
All right, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.